Good morning, everybody. I literally woke up 5 minutes ago. I'm just in a cute little jumper here. This is actually the stolen one that I stole from Jens. Now it's mine. Okay. The first thing that we're gonna do during this morning routine is that we're gonna make the bed. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I'm going to walk malls and I'm gonna put on pants. Not necessarily in that order. Let's go. Also just gonna pick out some jewelry real quick. I just recently thrifted this, isn't this nice? Okay, something that resembles an outfit. Now should we walk you malls? Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. We're gonna go for a walk and I am using poop bags from Maysticks. These are bio-based molds. Molds, I'm trying to explain. A reusable alternative seems a little bit odd, so this is the next best option. Molly has been walked. Now let's get her some food. This is her bowl, by the way. She's a fancy doggo. We found them in a secondhand store. This is her water bowl. I don't know if you can hear Moles just going at it in the background. But my initial thought was to make smoothies, but I'm actually really hungry this morning and that doesn't usually happen, and when I'm not, I usually make like a smoothie or something just to get me started. But I think I want to make like an actual dish. What? So we're gonna make some oatmeal, and for that I have so many delicious nut butters that I'm going to be using. This hazelnut spread, then we have peanut butter, then I have this date hazelnut spread, which is kind of like a healthy Nutella, but it's amazing. And then I have some syrup as well. So we have tons of toppings, and let's make some oats. 1 deciliter of oats, ayo, and 2 parts water. Bada bing, bada boom. And bam. Okay, this is what I like to call loaded oatmeal. I also just added some bulk chia seeds and also some bulk hemp seeds to the mix. And it's so nice. Okay, so let's have a bite with a little bit of everything on it. Bone apple teeth. Just cleaning up after my breakfast now, but I wanted to show you. You know how you often see these super organized pantries where everything is just super neat and easy to find and organized? Well, that's not here at all, really. So I just put all the jars back into place and yeah. I don't know, yeah, too much pasta, so we have like a little bag of pasta in there. And just layers upon layers. So for instance, back there, I just realized that I have applesauce and I didn't know that I had that. So that's nice. I have to rearrange this at some point. So I don't know if this is interesting to anyone, but here's like a household update. So I don't do dishes normally, and Jens does the dishes, he does the laundry, and then he cleans the bathroom, and then I take care of groceries and what we eat. Like, I like to cook more than he does, so that just makes sense, and I also use cooking for content, so there we go. Then I vacuum and like clean the surfaces and stuff. So we have divided the chores of the household 50-50. I like that there's no pressure on any of us when it comes to when we do stuff. Now we know our chores and then we do them when we have the time to it and when we see that it's needed. He's not here right now because Jens got a full-time job. Not as an accountant, but as a technical writer. He builds windmills and it's really cool, and now he's not home as much. So okay, I mean, like, okay, he works from home Monday and Friday, and then he goes off to the office Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Relax, G. I need to do something with this hair because I've done the classic, oh, just put it in a tight ponytail, no one can see that it's super greasy. I haven't washed it in 5 days, which is pretty normal for me because, like, I also really like this look and how it looks, so I just sort of fall a little bit into it. This is the bathroom. This is the shower. It's just a bidet attachment, but then it's attached to the sink, and this is where we shower. Then we put the shower curtain up like that, and then we have our liquid soaps here, and then I have my shampoo bar and my conditioner bar up here. So this, a tiny little red one, is the shampoo bar, and then this is the conditioner bar. They're both from Solido. Do some skincare. We have some stuff here, but I'll get back to that in a second. Honestly, this is just a normal piece of soap. I think it's honestly from a hotel. Hair and skin is all I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna shave. I cannot be bothered. I am following the growth of my small leg hairs and it's amazing. Done so. Okay, so before I get into my skincare routine, we are just gonna brush our teeth. You know the drill. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Okay, with one hand, this is great. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's do some skincare. By the way, first of all, I'm drying my hair in a t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, rather than in a towel. I just feel like this improves my waves and makes my hair nicer, in contrast to when I use a towel that's a little more rough. Then I have my face oil. I like to vary between products, but I definitely like this one. It smells amazing. And the color is also, I don't think you can see the color of this oil. Maybe a little bit there, yeah. It's bright yellow because it's infused with flowers. And it smells like a garden, which I love. Then I have my Mimikaki stick for the ears, which I like to use. You can also use, you know, like the last swap. There are several different options there. You do have to know how to use it though. Like, if you're a rookie, be careful. Lucky blue people would say that you never really should clean your ears, but such interesting content, me cleaning my ears, what? I'm using the Osea body oil. This stuff, you guys, is amazing. I partnered up with them for a previous video. I think it was a skincare routine video, and I still use all the products. It's amazing. I love it. But specifically this body oil. Now let's get dressed again. So, new outfit. It's sunny out. We're going to the farmer's market. We're going to the bulk store. And I think I've showed you this before. This is a new thrift find that I love. 2 bits. It's so big and long, and yeah, it's just really cozy. I didn't really think of myself as a baby blue type of person, but alas. And recently I made these necklaces myself from an old 80s belt that I got from my mom. And the little buckle in the middle is from a reusable water bottle. Chef's kiss. It doesn't get any more sustainable than that. I really just wanted more chunky jewelry, and mission accomplished. But we're gonna go to the thrift store. I wish. We're gonna go to the farmer's market and we're gonna go to the bulk store. So I've packed some jars and some bags. Good girl. Yeah, you're doing well, Moles. Here we have everything that I've got lined up pretty neatly, so I'm ready to take a picture of it. I think this turned out really nicely. Usually when I do flat out like this, it's more organized, but I like that it's a little chaotic. So a lot of this is just normal staples in my kitchen. We got carrots and we got some bananas. We got onion because we gotta have onion, tomato, garlic, a little pepper. Broccoli, which I eat a ton of. Then we have pasta, obviously. Chilies. Then I have dish soap there. Then I have cardamom here. These are from the bulk store. Then we have green beans. Are you satisfied, Moles? Okay. So I have onions and garlic in this little basket. And that basket goes there. Then I have my designated cardamom jar. It just says Carde, cool. And I transferred the cardamom I bought today back into the jar. Then I transferred the pasta into the bigger pasta bag. So now everything is together. And we are going to save the tops of these carrots and going to make pesto. Not today though, I don't think I have the time to, but I can easily put these in the fridge and then they'll be fine tomorrow to make pesto. Okay, the fridge. Everything is prepped now. We have the carrot tops, they're just here. Then the parsley, and in between there is some vegan buttercream from some cupcakes I made a couple of days ago. So I think I have to make another cake today so I can use this before it goes bad. Then there's a Tetra Pak thing, but I got these Drick druk milks, and they're really, really nice. They're made from oats, and this one is a chocolate version, so I'm checking this one out. I try to avoid a lot of Tetra Pak, but it's sometimes very hard, close to impossible. Okay. Then there's the rest of the fridge. There's another Tetra Pak item there. This is like a vegan cream that I sometimes use. Then there's some vegan whipped cream. Again, I think I have to bake a cake today. Then I prepped the majority, okay, of the carrots. They are here. They are gorgeous. They are so beautiful. But I just generally feel like they last a lot longer, and I end up eating them a lot faster when they're prepped like this. So I like to do that. Then we have lots of greens, and I have a couple of small things that I'll have to use for lunch now. Okay, everything is sorted, everything is in its place. I'm super hungry. Let's make some pasta for lunch, shall we? These are the ingredients that I'm thinking about using. I have this bulk pasta, then I have some leftover tomatoes that I am going to use today. We also have broccoli, we have some parsley, then I have a little bit of onion, and then these vegan meatballs that I have left over from 2 nights ago. Let's use those. And then we will add some nutmeg, and then this vegan cream, which is also on its last breath. We're going to be making a sort of vegan carbonara cheesy sauce, and I'm going to leave the recipe that I'll be basing this off of down below, so you can go and check it out as well. Okay. And just chopped up the meatballs into some smaller bits so they can come in the pan as well, and perhaps get a little bit crispy. Also just waiting for the water to boil. The water for the pasta is salty as the sea. And every time I make pasta on this channel, someone is commenting and coming for my pasta making skills and well, you have to wait until the water is boiling to put the pasta in. And I do! Always! I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to do right by you, Italy. Just added the broccoli as well, and perhaps you're thinking, why, Kitty Mary, can we use this for anything? And yes, we can! The broccoli stem is amazing. It is so nice to use in soups. Just let it boil and then blend it in with your soup. I also like to use the broccoli stem as a base for a vegan mac and cheese sauce. There is even a recipe, both on this channel and also on my blog, on how to use it. Now let's arrange our dish. I'm using this bowl. This is my designated I eat everything from this bowl, and I painted it myself, you know? Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a taste test, shall we? Beautiful. The broccoli is great when there's still a little bit of a bite left in it, so it's not completely soggy and soft. And the pasta is creamy, al dente. I couldn't ask for more. I'm gonna go eat my lunch and watch Pose. Bye. I can keep eating this pasta forever, so in order to not do that, I'm going to save this last bit in the fridge for tomorrow. Now, while I'm already in the kitchen, I might as well make those cupcakes so I can use the last of the vegan buttercream. Throw those together now with whatever I just have. Okay. So look, just for some basic chocolate cupcakes, I guess we have flour, sugar, then we have some cacao powder, then we have vanilla sugar, baking powder, then we have that chocolate oat milk we could use, then we have the date and hazelnut spread, and salt. Measurements? And we mix. And here we are. Cupcake batter. Easy peasy. That batter took a solid 5 minutes to make, so now we're gonna pour them into these cupcake molds. I got these when I was 14. I got them from my grandmother. Still use them, they're amazing. And to scoop, I use an ice cream scooper. This is just an absolute life hack. I don't know. With this cupcake speed, I feel like I could be a suburban mom. 8 to 12 minutes. They turned out pretty okay. They're warm, okay. So I just had a meeting with a Danish television station, possibly about doing a zero waste show. And I've gone back to bed a little bit because this is where I like to do my prime editing. So I've told myself that I'm allowed to play The Sims if I make a rough edit of one video. I finished up the cupcakes. They have the whipped cream on the bottom and then the butter frosting on top, and it looks pretty neat now. Jens is home for a hot second before you have to go to your Dungeons and Dragons group, so you're just in time to taste a cupcake. Yeehaw!
Yeah! Oh my god.
I tried to put whipped cream inside of it too.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And you're happy? And you had a good day?
Had a very good day. I've been making all the windmills.
So, plan for the rest of the evening. So now it's about 4, and at 6 I'm gonna go to Taekwondo practice. I just got my blue belt, so I am really excited to show up again. Afterwards I think I might go and do some climbing. Jens is going to be out until 9 in the evening or something like that, 10 perhaps. So I have a lot of evening to myself, so while I will be playing The Sims now until I have to get out the door, afterwards I'll do Taekwondo, then I'll go do climbing, and then I'll come home and make dinner. I am really full, both because I had a cupcake and also like the big lunch. So I think we're gonna do a fresh salad once I get back home. But that's the plan, Phil! I train in the old coal power plant in the middle of the city. This used to be in function, but now it's turned into an open area for exercise and education and theater and concerts. There's also a restaurant in here and a cinema as well. It's really cool. This is the old boiler room. And yeah, it's also where I do my Taekwondo practice. Next stop, climbing. In there. The gym where I do my climbing is also an upcycled area where there is parkour and there is climbing. It's really, really cool. I started out today with an easy route, sort of just to get going. I was by myself, but usually I am here with people, but I also like to climb by myself, honestly. Then I moved up to something that's a little more challenging and really, really fun as well. This was such a workout too for my arms, but I'm really glad that I got up there myself. Look at my hands too, by the way. They're absolutely shredded. A whole layer of skin later, I am back home. I am beat and I'm ready to eat something. So we're gonna make a salad, but we're gonna load it up a little bit. I think I have some lentils and we're just gonna spice it up a little bit. So let's see what we've got. This is not bad. So this is gonna make an amazing salad. I also have some pickled red onion that Jens pickled this weekend. I'm really excited to use those. I found some lentils as well, and then I also found, these are from Matatos, like the rescue food partner that I have. So there's a little bit of plastic, but this is rescue food, so I don't mind it that much. But they're split peas and zucchini, and they will add a little bit of filling as well. Other than that, boom, 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 boom. Prepping my lettuce and setting this little boy aside to regrow. And then I'm gonna place it in my window, and it'll grow. Hopefully. Look at this salad. I also tried to color coordinate it a little bit. I don't know if that translates, but I am so happy. This looks so bomb. Let's mix it together. Oh yeah. I also definitely recommend making some sort of dressing. I've made this mustard tahini dressing a couple of times. It's absolutely amazing, but I don't have all the things to make it today, and I didn't realize that until just now. So we're not gonna make a dressing today, but just let it be known, it would have been ideal that way. Okay, let's go over the waste today, because when I'm done with this, there's not gonna be any more waste, because if I'm going to have a snack or something later, it's gonna be one of the cupcakes. I'm not gonna be going out again, so there won't be accumulated any more waste today. So let's take a look at it. First of all, we have the organic waste. This is here. This I will put in a container and freeze, and then I can take it to my farmer's market where they will take it to their compost. We have a couple of other things. First of all, there is some paper packaging here. This is the last of the sugar. It's just paper. This will go to paper recycling. That is fine. Moles, are you okay, girl? She just makes those sounds once in a while, just and then she just looks like nothing's wrong. And then there is the vegan cream, and then there is the packaging for some vegan cheese, and then the string from the carrots. This is not something I lie awake at night thinking about, honestly. This is such a tiny, tiny thing. But these two, okay, so you probably have seen, I don't know what you've seen. If you've seen some of my other vlogs and some of my other what I create waste-wise in a day, you will perhaps recognize these because I've shown them before. And that's not because I keep making the same mistakes over and over. It's not a, oh no, it happened again, how could it? It's more of an active choice. I allow myself to create small bits of waste like this in order to overall stay on the lifestyle and not at one point experience fatigue or anything in that regard. So these are active choices, and these are something that I prioritize. And then there's so many other things that I've stopped buying, that I've reduced to basically nothing, that I've boycotted. But then there are a couple of things, you know, and I think that's really necessary. At least it is for me. Everyone's different. Let it be known that this zero waster is unapologetically not 100% zero waste. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to do it for 5+ years. And I think I've said this before, but I also want to show you my waste in order for you to get a more balanced or a more realistic idea or view upon what a zero waste, low impact lifestyle can look like. And that not every day is perfect, and every day is different, you know? So that's the tea. And on that note, I will go enjoy my evening now. Take really good care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye. Hey babe, you just came back home. What did you bring?
We found this on the street.
This is just like every other day we find something on the street like this.
And this is
pretty
good.
Neat.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you... Okay.
Yeah, then we just need...
And then there were two shelves over there, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have something to put under it actually.
Good find!
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!